Good morning, traders. This is Frank Cholly with RJO Futures in Chicago, coming to you on Thursday morning, July 26th, with your grain market morning commentary. Currently, we have corn trading right now basically unchanged. It's been both sides of unchanged this morning. It's chopping around, 5.10 higher, 5.10 lower. Soybeans, August contracts down about 8 cents. You go out to November and it's down about 16 cents. In the wheat, we're down about 7 to 8 cents. In the outside markets, we have more talk of, some form of stimulus, QE. Mario Draghi from the Eurozone saying they'll do whatever it takes. And at some point, when does bad news become bad news? Money from heaven is the road to hell is the way I'm looking at things. But anyway, right now, let's get back to the grain markets. Today we had weekly export sales. Corn was actually net cancellations of about 9,000 contracts. So you have to ask yourself this question. If rationing is taking place at $8, do we need to go to $9? I don't think so. We're going to have to wait and see how things develop. This is what I keep saying. The market should pause. The market should go through a correction as we get a clearer picture on, how much damage, what the extent of the damage is to corn. Then the market will decide at that point, does it need to go higher or not? We're not going to go higher till we see some real demand at these lofty levels. So, maybe the top's in. Again, we're just going to have to wait and see. To me, it just doesn't make sense, though, that it's going to go higher when there's no demand at $8. Soybeans. A little different story here. I read something yesterday. A fellow was saying that, hey, there's still time, for that crop to get damaged. Well, there's still time for it to get better then, too. There's the glass half full, there's the glass half empty. It depends how you look at things. So, weather is still obviously, difficult to predict, but it's kind of a mixed bag right now. We are getting some cooler temps, some more rain through the north and eastern part of the United States. In the western part, things are still bad, and it looks like we can remain in that type of weather pattern going into August now. So soybean export sales were very good. They were higher than expected. So we see that the demand is still there for the soybeans. We know that there's time for this crop to get more damaged or to improve. So that should be an interesting one to keep an eye on. Wheat, there's always the possibility. We always want to know what's going on in the former Soviet Union, in the Ukraine, in Europe. Wheat's grown all over the world. So if they start to have some problems, there's always the possibility that Russia will impose some sort of tariffs or taxes or restrictions on their exports. So keep an eye on that. We talked briefly about that wheat-corn spread. That's a big mover. That's a trade that I like a lot. I can't talk to you about it here. You're going to have to give me a call. So my number is 800-826-4124. And as always, remember that trading commodity futures does involve substantial risk of loss and is not suitable for everyone. Thank you.